Live. Welcome everybody to the Dmvdrakes podcast. This week we got a kind of a special week. Instead of starting off with a guest, we're actually going to get a couple guests later on in the podcast today. So we're gonna have Birdly from the channel. From the Discord. We're gonna have Machinewash from the Discord, and we're gonna have Tilted Sheep a little later. So, question for the day is going to be: do you still enjoy the Digimon trading card game? Are you having fun with the Digimon trading card game? Yes or no? I want to know I want to know what everybody's thinking. I want to know what everybody's. I want to know what everybody's thinking. I want to know where everybody's headspace is with the Digimon trading card game, and I just want to have a good time tonight. Just talk casually, get some people's insight, get to know the community a little bit, and until people show up, it's just going to kind of be me, just doing it all by my lonesome. I'm going to do a couple of plugs. Until then, I can just kind of shoot the shit until my first guest shows up. Sorry, it's going to take a little bit of time, everybody. Excuse me. Sorry, it's going to take a little bit of time, everybody. People have busy schedules, of course, so till then, we're just going to wait until people kind of funnel in. We got one viewer so far. Welcome, whoever joined. Appreciate you coming out. You guys been enjoying EX4 so far. It's obviously not the longest. It's obviously not the longest format we've had, but it's probably the shortest, rivaling, I think, BT8. Because when BT8 came out, no, we got EX2 about a month later, so that wasn't too bad. I'm trying to remember, was it EX1? I think it was BT6 where we were in the format for like a week, and then EX1 came out that following week. Because I remember I didn't open up that much EX1 because when it released, it was just like too close to each other. So yeah, that's that. I'm enjoying it. I'm playing Alliance because it's a green deck, and that's all I play is green. And Alliance is fun. I'm still working off my ratios. I don't know how I feel about the deck as a whole. I think I need to go down on some sixes I have in the deck. Definitely think I need to go down on some sixes. Hey, looks like Joe showed up. Hey, Joe. You're live, bro.
I had a feeling.
Hey, you're live, so we can't say any fun words.
I don't use fun words like you.
I just like having fun. That's all I can say.
I use only good words. Ask Jared.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, since you're the first one to show up, have you been having fun with the Digimon trading card game? Yes or no?
Is it BT14?
No, it's not BT14 right now. It's EX4.
Yes. I'm just kidding.
It's hard to get excited for 13 when everything past 13 looks crazy. You know what I mean?
Well, 13's just not for me.
Fair.
That's just what it is.
You
also can't. Mm-hmm. What?
I was going to ask, why isn't it for you? Because I know, but everybody at home don't know.
I'm a literal Agumon stan, and they finally gave me Warp in 14. So 13, as soon as I saw what was coming in 14, it was more just I can't spend the money on 13 when I want to spend the money on 14 and RB1.
I feel you.
My just two decks that I actually want to build get all of their support is next. It's after 13. I need all of the RB1 for my Gamma stuff, and then I need that basically finishes off my idea of Greymon, pretty much.
Fair enough.
I've asked for a warp since the starter decks. So
And it's so funny that you just now are getting it. You know what I mean? That's
all I
hilarious.
asked for was the same exact Gilmon as that is just an Agumon. It's
Yeah.
the same thing. That's literally all. They were like, "Why do you want that?" I'm like, "Because I just want to be able to. Why are you warping and I'm not?"
I mean, you were the original warper. That's what I never understood. They
I
kind of
mean, it's
screwed you
all
out of a
obviously a
warp.
little different and not the same, but
Mm-hmm.
so for 13 is cool. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
13 gives a lot of fun things to do.
Right, right, right.
13 is barrier, right? We get barrier
Yeah, you
now.
get no, you get third berry in 13. That's what you.
Barriers this
Yeah,
set 13,
13. Yeah, barrier. You get barrier in 13.
where they basically get protection in yellow. Okay.
Basically, yeah. The fact that Kentorismon got a warp in the form of the Tamer before Agumon is funny. Yeah, man. Yeah, Machinewash, bro. That doesn't make a lick of sense. It makes absolutely no sense why he got a warp before literally anybody else. It's
Oh, what did he say?
he was saying the fact that Kentorismon got a warp in the form of the Tamer before Agumon is funny. I
It's just crazy. And I know I'm dumb asking for some of these things, but it's just a little bit of lore. Like you would think that would have already happened. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
same with Gabumon. You thought they would have had it before,
Both. That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. Like some of them, it just didn't make sense. Like,
I
I
mean,
mean, it's whatever. You're also trying to make different decks do different
that
things,
is
but
true. Like how busted would it be? I guess it wouldn't be that busted if they made like a red Agumon that can warp. Because I'm thinking of the EX4 deck with the Blitz Gray and all that and the Crest Garurumon. Would it be that busted if you can warp the Blitz Gray? I don't think so.
I don't think you'd be able to warp the Blitzcrank though.
Yeah, because it doesn't have Greymon and it doesn't have Greymon in the one name. It doesn't
One
have
did
Warp
is
though.
he doesn't ever actually warp to Blitzcrank
That's true.
because Blitzcrank was technically the new anime, right?
Yeah,
The
that was the new.
2020 version.
I think so. I don't know. Don't start me. Don't start me on
I
it.
don't know. I don't know all the actual
Mm.
in betweens.
Yeah, it's crazy with that. It's crazy with that option, Machinewash, because you can take. It's like you have two. If you can't afford the secret, they give you an option version of it, which I kind of like.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's like it's.
Basically, I'll tell you what it is. It's what I asked for. Just it requires you to have the other pieces.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's you. All War Greymons now can work. Literally, all of them. It's just you end up having to have the other pieces to make it work.
Yeah, you get dips. Yeah, literally, like
The
that's.
secret works by itself, so that one doesn't count. The
Yeah.
secret has it printed on itself that it
Mm-hmm.
can warp off of Agumon. And then the option card is just like, hey, BT1 buddy, come over here. I've wanted to do this my entire life so far.
I'm telling you.
All I've ever wanted to do is warp into BT1
And the funny thing is that board Greymon's not even bad. It's
I
just
know.
yeah.
It's just all I've ever wanted to do. I've wanted to do that since BT freaking 1.
Man, I'm actually really looking forward to 13. Honestly, I mean 14 is looking pretty fire, but 13 is
13 you need it.
yeah I
And then
need it.
14 you just get finished. You get finished. So you're like, yeah.
But here's the thing about 13 though. I've been labbing Rosemon for like the past 2 weeks, and I'm really feeling that Blossomon hit before I even get the deck. It just feels slower now.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah, man.
Don't talk to me.
Why can't I talk to you? What's the problem?
That I can't be sorry for you.
What do you mean?
Because it's your fault for having Digizorption in general.
Yeah, because I made the
That
card,
shit
right?
is just broken. I'm just saying, that shit is so broken.
Yeah, the fact that we have what? Let me see. Argo, Blossomon, HPD.
HPD!
We have
You're
three.
saying HPD is still alive. Like,
That's a good point. I swear to God, HPD was going to get banned before Blossomon went to
or
one.
Blossomon,
Yeah,
to be honest.
yeah, it made no sense.
But in the long run, I guess it does make sense because HPD is already limited, so you're gonna eventually just have to limit all of the digits. Like you just aren't ever gonna be able to run 4 of all. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
at least the free ones. I mean, the ones that like,
The ones that reduce only 2, yeah,
yeah,
those
yeah,
are fine.
fine, yeah,
But that's
but
still busted. But because of all the memory gaining you can do. But yeah, I mean, Digisorption in itself was just not the smartest. And you can see they're trying to get away from it.
yeah,
They're
you could
trying to
tell.
make everything gain memory.
Uh huh.
Everything is now gain
Memory,
memory
yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause you,
rather than or reduce the Evo.
yeah, yeah. Because at first it was like you could stop it with like was Shyakomon and like I think Cutemon I think reduces devolution cost or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Having
the
to tech those in, it doesn't really work
yeah,
all
it
the time.
doesn't really work because Red doesn't. I don't think they have a version of that. Oh no, Gaussmon, I think it does it.
I mean, we'd have it, but I just sit and raise him.
Yeah, that's so. It's like, what's the point? You could you're really going to give up a Agumon spot for a fucking Gaussmon, dude? Are you really going to do that?
I mean, what am I? I am pushing out literally only if I'm forced to try and do some tie nonsense,
Uh,
or I'm already at a metal gray. Like,
yeah,
what do
basically.
you mean?
I wish they would make Metal Gray a little bit more threatening by himself.
I mean, it's only X. X is the most threatening metal gray.
Yeah, I wish they made a Metal
Both
Gray that was
versions.
like.
I mean, both versions of X are very threatening.
Hmm. Honestly, surprised HPD isn't just a straight ban. Isn't just straight ban. Bloom gets an instant game win when you draw into it. Yeah, whenever I draw an HPD,
Bro,
I always feel good.
HPD in both of those decks, the Bloom and the Rose, is stupid.
It's so stupid.
It's so stupid. I mean, I hated HPD when I was getting Nidhogg. Okay, so like, I just HPD is stupid,
Yeah, it is a dumb card, man.
and I'm talking to the king of Nidhogg.
I love that card. I
That's
really,
when we played each other the most at locals too.
yeah, like VT5. That's the most fun I had played at Digimon TCG.
Oh my
Honestly,
gosh.
I miss VT5
Yes
so
and no.
much.
I don't miss Mega Digimon teaching. I will be honest.
I mean, it didn't get that.
It wasn't awful. It
Uh,
wasn't as awful as everyone made it seem, and it was obviously future proofing. But it was also just watching them combo again.
yeah.
Like, I don't have another 17 minutes of my life to watch it.
Yeah, because the fucking
Because it wasn't fast. They
yeah,
still had to
sure.
sit there and do 30 plays then. And I was like, this is dumb. Just to get 2 blockers? Oh my
Yeah, basically.
gosh.
But back then, two blockers was insane.
It's game!
And you can't do anything. Like one blocker was insane, but two, oh, you couldn't win. It's just no way.
After a free Evo?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
What?
I miss Lilith Loop. If you try to bring Lilith Loop now, you're just gonna get laughed at.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all those loop decks are just so gimmicky, I feel.
Mm.
It's, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, they have a lot of stuff that can control the board and,
Right, right,
and
right.
do, like, kind of maintain a game.
Right,
But
right, right.
I feel like it's just also so, like, every game's like, oh, I need this certain thing. I need this certain, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It doesn't just have necessarily flow.
Yeah, it's crazy because you would have to really manipulate your deck in a way or set up your trash in a way where you could actually win. It's kind of like Billsmon players now, where they
I mean,
had
that's
to.
just what, I mean, Beelzemon is, that's what, that's literally, Beelzemon is what Lilith Loop wishes it was.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Billsmon.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, yeah, because you're almost doing damn near the same thing, except one.
It's just efficient.
Yeah,
One
basically,
is pure
one already
efficiency.
one already won the game 5 turns ago. So Lilith Loop was cool because it took a little bit of thinking. Like, okay, I need to mill now. I need to put up blockers. I need to be aggressive now.
I needed to do this.
Yeah.
I need to do this. Yeah, but it's
Billsmon's
also
just
that's where
like,
the problems ran into it.
yeah, that's
Because
true.
there wasn't all the pieces. Like where Beelzemon just got. I mean, the deck was built for you. It literally was like, here's $30. Here's one of the most meta relevant decks you'll ever see.
Probably in the history of the game.
I mean, it's literally just, and it's still good. Like, you
Mm.
can still get fucking wrecked by Beelzemon
Oh,
because
100%.
it's just, the game design for that deck is stupid.
Terizo's been playing Lilith Mill, and the deck looks
It looks what?
real interesting. I never heard of Lilith Mill. I never heard of that. Machine
Is that
Wash.
Lilith and like creepy?
I think so. Machine Wash. You gotta tell me what that is. Oh, when you get in here, because I'm interested in that. But I'm about to let
Lilith
Birdly,
Mill?
Lilith Mill, right?
Hmm.
I'm about to bring
Okay.
Birdly in here. Let's get Birdly in here.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Let's
move.
let's see what he let's see.
Let's see what he's hitting on. Let's see.
Are
They. Let me
they
see.
are who oh, is Sheep up there by himself?
Uh, he's
Nothing. I'm
coming.
trying to understand.
He's coming soon. Don't worry. Let me open this up. Edit
Do
channel.
you need to drag him down here?
Nah, sheep's coming in a little later. Hang on.
No, I was talking about Birdie.
Yeah, I'm trying, but it won't let me. I'm trying to drag
Oh,
him
I'm on
now.
my phone right now.
Nah,
Shit.
you're good. I'm gonna drag him now. I think I got it. Let's see. There we go.
Hola,
Hey,
senor.
Hey, what's up, Bird?
not too much, not too much. How are you guys?
We're doing pretty good, man. We're just talking about Lilith Mill.
All right, all right. First, hit him with the first questions.
All
Are
right.
you enjoying Digimon right now?
I think it's in a really enjoyable place. I'm coming from mostly a background of like magic and like games where if you're not playing Control, you don't get to play the game at all. Um, I think it's in a really healthy place. I'm enjoying it.
I agree. I
I
agree.
Yeah, I think the main complaint I always hear, and I agree with, is we need less Greymon. But I mean, everyone's saying that.
I mean,
I mean, I won't disagree with you, and I'm a Greymon stan.
Yeah,
So, like, I also understand.
it would be nice to
no,
see
I
some
have.
other red decks get support.
I will say the best part is you get BT14, which is mine, and then BT15 is all Garuru. It
Oh
looks
yeah.
like it's going
Mm,
off of they're at least printing no Greymon stuff there.
mm.
So you Gabu people get to eat.
Yes, we do. It is the most toxic support in the game,
Yeah,
which is
bro.
going to be hilarious.
I mean,
But
yeah, that's what's funny. You all bitched about Greymon, right? And then you're gonna get a Melga that's like, "Hey, I thought you liked Ice Wall before. I'm gonna make it worse."
look,
Bro, imagine playing Ice Wall and then digivolving into the new Mega Guru X, bro. It's just like
Bro,
you
hold on.
can't
bro,
attack. You
When
just
I first read that, I was like, "Wait, what?" I think me and Sazika was just talking about it. Like that was, yeah.
like it's just so
that
crazy. Go ahead.
that one's kind of stupid.
See?
Yeah, why would you use the
No,
old Melga?
I think for like OTK
One
is like the
for a
only use
bounce.
case.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But
Be like one for the bounce, I feel like.
so I actually think Melga isn't terrible. I think the issue with Melga is everything else in its metagame had so much protection that you just couldn't like
Well,
run
and it's
options.
opposite protection. It's
Yep.
opposite. The fact that Melga is only battle protection is where the Greymon protection just overwhelms that.
They should have switched. They needed to switch the two protections because
I don't know about that.
no, the reason Greymon is toxic is because you can't kill it with
Yeah,
options, and it gets
yeah,
so
but how
big.
many times did you watch that effort die and then stand back up?
What, Melga or
Both.
no? No, okay, but that's the issue, right? Like Greymon
I mean,
pumps
that is.
itself and has
It should
option
have just been the
protection.
same protection.
Hang on,
I
Joe.
don't.
Let Burley cook.
They
Hang
really
on, Joe.
shouldn't have.
Hang on, let Burley
No, no, no.
finish.
Yeah,
I
you're
think we're
right.
agreeing. I think we're agreeing.
Yeah, it should
Okay.
have just been the same protection, is what I guess we're
Yep,
trying to say. Like the fact that it differs is what kind of makes it such a drastic difference.
exactly. And then, I mean, just the amount of Greymon pump effects that exist make it so like, well, you don't want it to have battle protection, but giving
Yeah,
it like even if it was just protection from options and not effects, it would have been fine.
Hmm.
But it's the effects.
yeah, and
Yeah.
it's the node going to the deck or anything. They should have just.
Yeah,
You're right. I agree. It should have just been the same protection. It should have been. I don't. really understand why they had to make it different, but I
You know,
don't.
if they limit the X antibody support for Greymon, I think it's fine. And then they just make a
Yeah,
new
they
X
just
antibody line that doesn't have that protection.
yeah. I mean, that's got to be their next idea if they give us pieces like that.
Mm.
So, and obviously, oh, you know what? I just realized is kind of stupid. That means they're going to give me another X after that. God damn it!
Yeah,
I didn't
it's gonna
even
be
process
great.
that because they're giving you an X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
I can't wait till
just put the
Palmon
dots
X
together.
antibody. I'm
Bro,
in,
I can't wait for
oh,
you to get your Palmon in 14.
I apparently according to Spider-Man, people don't even use it.
Why? It grabs everything.
I thought so too, but that just sucks. Apparently, nobody's using it in 14.
That's okay.
Everybody's just using the Lalamon to reduce their fucking Digivolution costs and stuff.
That's so true. I hate green. There's not enough dinosaurs running around eating all those damn plants.
That's cap. I saw a lot of dinosaurs at BT11, bro. I don't want to go back to BT11 meta, man. I hated it. It was all dinosaurs. I mean, they did the black X antibody stuff as to the bottom of the deck expect for it to work. Yeah, I like that a lot actually. I prefer they did that. Like it revolved around the X antibody option and not
right.
stripping
See,
the
that makes sense.
sources.
Yes, I got, and
Yeah.
that one is better printed.
No, I was running Yelzamon in the BT9 meta. My deck revolved around shitting out Lucamon Fall Down for Chaos mode.
Yep.
Mm.
So, like, to remove
Yep, just to
Megas.
how many can I get off of here? How many can I get off of here? Yeah.
Exactly. I had to play. The game got to a point this one time in locals
Mm.
where I was playing against a Blackwood Greymon player. He had the BT9 Greymon line underneath him. So I hit him with 3 Lucamons, and he still didn't die, and then I had to Deathslayer him. Because that's
That's
how
insane. Yep.
effective that support is.
Yep.
Like, it's. Like,
I mean,
once you get to multiple layers of protection, I think it becomes an issue.
Paul ran into
Like,
that this weekend. He got a little
yeah.
greedy. I was playing Paul this weekend, Beelzemon versus regular raid Wargrey X, and he just got greedy in one of the early games to try to double Death Slinger me, and I was like, bro, I'm still alive. Like, I have to protect. He was like, oh,
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh.
Always
And I
look
was
at the
like,
board, folks.
well, and then I watched him waste 2 Death Slingers. So then I eventually got to run through him that game because I was like, that's 2 out of the way. You're not getting memory off of them, and they're gone.
It's only like 10 more ways they can remove you in their deck, bro. It's not
Yep. That's why I just started
Yeah.
just going. I just started going swinging for the fences at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, that's like a third of your removal gone already, and it's the cheap one. That's 2 of the cheap one gone. So
That's the one I'm
I'm
scared
with
of the
you.
most, honestly. That's the
Death
reason
Slinger's
I'm
stupid.
always-
Death
oh, yeah.
Slinger is a stupid card.
The only reason I like having the Greymon having that layers of protection is it means Secpon died on my locals. So
Yeah. Thank God.
I mean, there's one SecCon guy at our locals. He's playing like a Mother D Reaper Alliance.
It's
Low
working.
end,
I mean,
yeah.
he's stealing shit from
It
people.
fucked
but-
me up, bro. I don't know. And then he just like uses what's that option called? The new one, the yellow level 7, the yellow 7 option.
Heaven's Judgment.
Yeah, he uses
Yep.
that, and then he pops like 4 things on board because he has so much alliance shit just out. Yeah. And then the alliance stuff combos with Hellscythe. It's pretty good. It's interesting.
That's annoying.
Yeah, because you can resurrect the stuff to keep swinging.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's
Ew.
pretty good. Yeah, it's gross, right?
Ew.
It sounds
Ew.
gross, right?
Ew. Oh man.
Shout out guy at our locals that plays SecCon wherever you are. Shout
I'm
out
not
to the boy.
shouting him out.
Shout him out. Why you bitter?
I will not shout out anyone playing Secon other than apologies to the person.
Is it at least a quick game? Like, does he at least play quick Secpon?
No.
Is it...
No, he
Oh
goes
my
into
God.
time every game.
Yes, especially against our one Mastermind player. He always goes into time every single
One Mastermon player.
Yeah, I'm one Mastermind player. I wonder who
That
that could
once
be.
every 3 months Mastermon player.
The once every 3 months Mastermind player who has the most grindy Mastermind deck with
And cheats.
and cheats.
Man played out a Lucemon and swung with it that turn. Cheat.
Man, Burley, man, it's so good to have you on. I appreciate you coming, man. I do.
Oh yeah, no, I'm glad to be here.
Man,
What are you most excited for in 13?
that's a good question.
Oh, and 13? Oh god.
Yeah.
I've been having so much fun with Control Blue Flare that I think I need to try Control Royal Knights and just
Okay.
go broke. So
And just go
we're gonna- yeah.
You're gonna all art the
that's
deck.
See, I think, alright, as much as everyone
We'll
keeps
see.
saying that to me, I think this set's gonna be ripped because
Oh,
so many
100%.
people are gonna want pieces that I don't think it's gonna be as awful as everyone makes it out to be.
100%.
I'm
So
gonna be.
I don't think the individual Royal Knights are gonna be bad. What's gonna be bad is Yggdrasil because everyone needs 4 and
Yeah,
Omnimon,
I mean,
'cause
it's
everyone
gonna
needs 4.
suck, but I don't think it's gonna be the worst. Like everyone keeps saying, oh, it's good. Oh, it's gonna be this.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna
I'm
no,
like,
it's gonna break the bank because you gotta get that Gallant and you gotta get that Omnimon because the deck
Gallant
don't work
and
without
the
the
Gallant
Omnimon
is
and the Gallant.
Yep.
I mean, that's where it hurts. Is the fact that both are secrets.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
but look at
also-
some of the secrets we've seen get printed before. If they make them that easy to pull, you know what I mean?
You know, this is why I like the card game so much. It's really easy to get what you need. Like
Yep.
everything's cheap, everything's available
Mhm.
for the most part.
Yeah.
The only thing that makes me sad is that they don't print support for my colors that are good. And you know, Ravemon, Rip, Belphamon.
Ravemon
Dice
is
Greymon.
dope.
No, he's so cool. It's just
The Ravemon
it's a
deck
damn
is dope.
shame about the deck.
It's a damn shame about the deck.
We
Nah,
have
you
different
just got-
opinions on the Ravemon deck. I think.
I like it.
Our
I
mean,
think
I
it's
get it.
really.
I think you want more, and I understand you want a little more, but
Yeah.
I think that type of manipulation is dope.
No, I think the way the deck works is great, but I should be able to choose what you trash from hand. That's what I think.
That's not fair. You're already playing Blackwings. If Blackwings then got to choose what you discarded, oh come on, man.
I think the
Yeah.
Raven 13 does that exact thing. I think you get to look at your hand, look at the opponent's hand, and then
Yeah.
snipe a card.
Yeah. It is the 13 one that does it, but then the 13 one doesn't have the security bouncing effect, which you don't need. You definitely don't need it, but
I
it's
like
so
the
hard to get
security
checks
bounce.
in with the deck.
Yeah, the security bounce is better.
Oh yeah, burst mode
Yeah.
does it. Look at your opponent's hand and trash one card in it. Then if your opponent has 7 or fewer cards in their hand, they add the top card of their security stack to their hand. Nah, this is.
Oh, it does it anyway.
Oh
yeah.
no, this is fucked up. By returning one Digimon card from your opponent's trash to the bottom of their deck, delete all your opponent's Digimon with the same name as a return. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh ass card, bro.
I told you.
That's so fucking
it's literally
stupid.
Blackwing shit, bro.
I haven't played around with the Ravemon 13 stuff. I have played around with the Belphamon stuff, and oh my god, does that deck make me sad? Because it's just a Nubismon support with like a different top end.
Damn, I forgot.
When you just switch between both Rage and Sleep mode, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of like you just kind of tuck one, grab one, tuck one, like that kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
I kind of saw
yeah.
Clay playing it a little bit. Okay.
I'm not even
I mean,
sure. So
I'd
what-
rather play Rage.
So what
It
is
also gets hard countered by Gao, because Gao will pump your hand so Belfry doesn't get any of his effects.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
The Mirage, right?
Right.
Yeah, true. That
And
shit
then,
looks nasty too.
Bro, I've played against it with the EX4 support only. That stuff is disgusting. I was playing Blue Flare, so I don't have a problem dumping my hand out. He just unsuspends anyway because of Thomas.
And he just
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't
that
stand
stuff
that
looks
metal
good.
gray, bro. When that metal gray has like a red Greymon underneath it, I just cry immediately. Because I know all my securities
Bro,
going to
why
be
do they
deleted.
both gotta have Rush?
I don't know. I
Why
think
they both gotta have Rush?
I think the one from
That is
EX4
such
was to
bullshit.
fix their mistake. I don't. I think they
It
knew.
was.
Yeah, I think they knew the one from BT10 was a little too strong, so they tried to make the one from EX4 like a little.
And they
Yeah.
still gave it Rush. So what did that change?
I don't know. I think the rush is fine.
Stun you.
Yeah, I think the
Oh
problem
darn!
with it.
I'm already gonna have stunned you. I can go up into what, a decker after that and stun you
Oh,
still
yeah.
anyway.
Oh, yeah,
So ooh.
I think the problem with it is for me is not only the rush and the stun, but the security check you get with it, and just the
Oh, yeah.
unsuspending too, which is crazy.
They don't even need the security check, Greymon and little cheats. Leave my Greymon alone. You got enough of your own.
Oh, you're just bitter.
I
Dude,
am.
we got jamming too. It's
Yeah.
unfair.
As I was saying, you don't need my sec checks when you already have jamming, stun, strip,
Everything, right?
whatever else you want to call that blue. Memory
Yeah.
loss.
I want to pull Titus breath.
We're going to get a.
Your...
We're
Why
going
are
to
you
get
running
another.
just two of the new thing?
We're going to
Oh,
get.
the
Maelstrom.
We're going to get.
Maelstrom. I don't like Maelstrom. It's.
Oh, I like
know you
Maelstrom.
can reduce. I know you can reduce the cost, but I don't know. Having it be a conditional
Understand.
7 is worse in my mind than having it be a permanent 7.
We're going to get a Machinewash in here. I just gotta move him. Yeah, man. I just gotta move him. There we go. Welcome, Machinewash. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, man? How are you?
Hey, man. We're having
What's
a good
Gucci,
time.
man? All right, first question. Are you enjoying Digimon?
I love Digimon. This is easily my favorite card game ever. I've never put this much time into a card game as I have into Digimon. It's very rewarding for me personally.
Nice. That's very.
That's a fantastic answer, bro. You hear that, community? The game's not dead. You don't have to drop
Like,
one
I think
piece
the
for
game
it.
is so far from dead. I think people just have new toy syndrome with everything coming out. I think, like we were saying earlier, I think the game is in the best state it's been. To be honest.
Like, honestly.
Bro, it's actually it's fair at this point. That's the thing about it.
Yeah.
Well, and just the amount of decks you can actually play now. Like, you could go pull up to, like you're saying, you could just pull up an alliance and go and wreck people. Like, if they aren't ready for it, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's why I also think
we have actual deck support.
Yep.
Yeah. No, honestly. So what deck are you looking forward to the most, Machinewash? I know you said Mirage Galgamon was like...
BT13 is... Yeah. I'm building every single deck in that except for Royal Knights.
Oh, you don't want to go broke, bro?
I don't care about Royal Knights personally, but like every Data Squad deck, I'm building that. I love every Data Squad Digimon.
Number one Data Squad stand right
Basically, you can afford to build every other deck if you don't build Royal Knights.
Basically.
Yeah. I'll sell all my Royal Knight stuff I pull to build other decks.
I'll buy them.
I got Raypon stuff with your name on it if you want to do a trade.
Shit, bro. Maybe. I love Raymond. I love Mirage Galgamon. Only one I don't care about is a Shine Gray. I couldn't care less about Shine Gray, honestly.
Well, don't worry. He's about to get hit anyway.
So. Say that louder. Hold on. I want to tag Jared.
It's
all
like
you Mark Hussies of the world.
It's a cool deck. It's fun. Like, I like it, but
you mean
Marcus? I don't know.
Marcus is so much fun, right?
Marcus is fun. Marcus is very funny.
But what's the downside, though? What's the downside to that?
The deck is so boring to play.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just not. I'm not a fan of like Greymon decks or any of those like big stack decks. Other than Mirage Galgamon, that's different. Machinewash is a big stack deck, but that's also very different.
No, wait, hold on.
That is a big stack deck. That is very different.
No, hang on. Machinewash takes skill. In the early game, you got to set up your early game right, or you're gonna get washed.
It's not even that. It's like what I like about Machinewash is that it's so match dependent in knowing what level 5s to put in your stack. Obviously, when you have Chaos X, you have like 7 things in stack, it stops mattering. But like, those first couple, like that order kind of matters for a bit.
Yeah.
It does. Like, absolutely.
And also how you stack them, because if you're playing against Blue Flare, they could just strip the shit out of the bottom sources, bro. Yeah.
The new Metal Grade you can choose any two. Doesn't matter where it is.
Don't remind me. I hate I hate Blue Flare. I've never hated a deck as much as I hate Blue Flare.
I hate Blue Flare.
I
That's
almost
so
agree
fair.
with you. I almost agree with you because these bastards are running around with my name. So stupid. Ugh.
Why do you hate Blue
It's
Flare?
not even like
It's
I don't even
bullshit.
think that the Machine Dramon Blue Flare matchup is like one sided. Like I think Machine Dramon still has a good chance of that matchup. It's just that like it's just so unfun
So
for me.
it's so blue? You mean stunning and stripping and everything else isn't annoying AF?
Hey, we have card draw too.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that card draw. Yep.
But
Oh
like
yeah,
at
let
the
me
same
throw
time,
down this Galaxy Draw 7.
I can just put an analog man down and you can't swing over me anymore.
No, like that. I think the Machine Dramon has a really good matchup against Blue
Yeah.
Flare.
But it's the
because
same
of
thing.
that.
It's situational.
Yeah.
It's situational.
Yeah, it's the same thing with like Machine Dramon Xmon matchup. Machine Dramon wins Xmon like way big. I just fucking hate the deck. Like
Yep.
I just hate playing with Xmon. It's just not fun. Even though I win it 90% of the time, it's just not fun.
I can't stand when Examon comes out, bro. I just want to scoop it up. And they have like Slayer there. I just want to quit the game.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's like
Slayer is the problem. It is literally all.
Yeah, I can deal with Examon, but when Slayer makes me have to swing, I don't know. Something about that feels dirty. And then if you're at like one
And then
memory, and then they put you to
Ice wall
one,
you.
and they ice wall
yeah,
you.
they put you on with ice wall.
I hate that
And
shit.
then you just lose a turn. Like what? Like that's crazy.
I can't stand that shit. I hate it so much. My God. Well, you
Give
would,
him evade too.
yeah, and they gave him a Vade because why not? Like he wasn't good enough.
Bro's got every keyword for that blue and green have. Like
And he's got like
he's missing like Digiburst.
Yeah, he's making Digiburst 3 make him swing. They should bring Digiburst back. I miss Digiburst, honestly.
Digiburst,
Real.
it's they kill. I get why they probably killed it. Probably because they X anybody.
Hmm.
Like, because you look at like the promo Black Warrior that unsuspends a bunch. Like that's scary in a game where you can have a lot of cards in stack because you can.
Well, I mean,
X
it's also
anybody.
because of chimeras. You can make such
Chimeras,
great stacks.
yeah. Chimeras can do it too.
I mean, it's so much setup though, and at that point,
Oh
I
yeah,
can just play my Galactic Black War deck, and it's fine.
and I think we're at the point where you need all these inheritables. Like, yeah, okay, the promo is so great because
Yeah.
if you're gonna strip it yourself to just be able to go keep swinging, but
Yeah.
I mean,
But then you're swinging at 11k
unless
when you
you-
get
yeah.
resources. Yeah.
yeah,
Unless you, like, went to-
You said 11. That's barely a metal gray now, man.
Unless you like went into BT9 Metal Grey X first, got the plus 3k from that, and you're swinging 13 at least, or 14 at least.
Or you trash the promo Palmon, and then you can give yourself jamming. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be sitting on that Agumon from the starter deck that gains 2k every time you're swinging.
Yeah,
that
buddy.
Yeah.
Swing 13k with jamming. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Living the dream.
All right. So what deck are we building next?
I want to build Aosmon control.
Get away from me. I'm done.
Oh, you know what? The deck that I'm hyped for, Kintarosmon. That's hype.
I'm actually
I
really
like
curious
that.
about that.
I like
Yellow
Kintarosmon
finally
and
gets to be a
Kazuchimon.
deck. Is what you're telling?
Because I like decks where you like put yourself at lethal to do cool things. Like Kazuchimon is cool because you put yourself to 3 security, then you're swinging for 4 checks in 1 turn. Like that's fun.
It is.
I'm glad blind.
I mean, you lose next turn because you put yourself at 3 security, but like
What'd you say?
it's
About,
fine.
what'd you say about Blinding Ray Birdley?
Glad it gets a home.
I'm glad it gets sent home.
It gets like because that's like the best card for them. Because they can trash their security. Get
Yeah, I
like,
mean
that
it's got
stuff
Zubamon on it. Like it's made for that
Yeah.
archetype, and the archetype didn't even exist yet.
That
I
is
literally
true.
just went on TCG Player and bought my 4 promo Zubas and my 4 Blinding Rays.
I need to start thinking about the BT13 like extra support and stuff.
Yeah, it's around the
Considering
corner.
buying the Altart Zuba like a couple days ago at $4, I looked at it, it's like $13 today. I'm like, alright, we're past that.
Yeah, honestly. Like BT13s are like around the corner, man. It's like what? Next week is pre-release?
Yep.
It's insane, man. And then after that we're in BT13. I mean,
For the next
I'm not really ready for
several
it.
months.
I'm telling you. I'm not ready for it financially, honestly, but you know that's the way it's gotta be. That's the way it's gotta be.
I'm very ready for it.
I mean, you're not going in.
Exactly.
Man, just give me
And
just.
it's weird. This is a set I should be interested in, and I need I need my RB1 and I need my 14.
Yeah, they screwed you over because RB1 came out uh, before 13 in Japan. So.
Yeah, they already got the
Right.
half game. They have like 6 serious mon before I have 1.
Yeah.
I literally don't have my 6 still.
I'm sad that we're not gonna get a meta where we're in BT13 and we have training cards. Because we don't get training cards until BT14, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, all our meta is effed up compared to theirs.
I kind of like it. I'm glad.
I do. I like it too.
Hmm.
I'm glad it's
Mirage
not
Galgamon isn't as strong then, without the training cards.
Yeah, but everybody's just going to net deck Japan, though. I think that's what Burley was going with it, honestly. Yeah.
I mean the best part about that is they only play 1 game. Like we've all said this since what, like BT 6-ish, I'd say, when like we were all trying to like, because that's I guess where we started drifting so much further behind them, just from delays and everything.
You can afford to play high roller or really high roller decks so much differently in the Japanese meta than ours. I don't think Shine Grade is going to be as big of a problem as people think it is because we have decks that remove tankers.
And you have a whole nother game.
Exactly.
Most of there is best of 1, which you could sit down at any locals and win a random one-off game. I'm going to be honest. At most locals, you could probably sit down, other than maybe Gritty.
That's our locals.
Yeah.
Like, you could sit down with most random decks, and as long as you're, like, a competent player and not, like, completely brand new, you could sit down and win any game. So a best of 1, I don't know how it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, Japan does that for like they do the same thing in Pokemon. It's just crazy to me.
I can't get my head around that.
To
It's
do
just
like
because time and space for them. But
Best of 1 is in Battle Spirits too. That's even in the US.
Yep.
It's a really upsetting format too because you can get gimmicks so easily.
oh
and then
yeah,
just next week a new gimmick rolls up. But it just is it's a skill issue. It really is. I hate to say it like that.
It is.
Because you
Draw better.
don't have time to adapt.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Like how you said it was a skill issue because you're not wrong.
It's not. It's just a very odd. I mean, if I couldn't live in a best of 1 because my skill is only breaking.
I'm not lucky
So
enough
I
for a
couldn't-
best of 1, honestly. I'm
I'm
gonna just
not.
be honest.
I don't have that kind of luck to always be stuck playing only 1 game.
Yeah, I'm not certain people that can top 6 at Ultimate Cups with 1 Grand Kawagamon promo. I'm not built like that, bro.
And do we want to say a name?
I don't think the only name I'm going to say is Tilted Sheep. We're about to get Tilted Sheep in here in a
Luigi?
second.
Oh, okay.
No, we're getting Tilted Sheep in here. Alright, let me add him to the chat.
Rank Wog as a deck makes me pretty sad. I used to play it, and it has just nothing for its one weakness, which is hitting a security bomb and then losing the game because 1 in 5
pretty much.
cards is removable.
Yeah, man, it happened to me.
Not even that. How many times did you die to like an Omni?
Oh my god.
Bro, it's like if you hit any option, the deck just dies. I don't know what the fuck. Like, even now, I can't run over Wargrave. Yeah,
That's exactly what options are.
I can't run over Wargrave anymore because 18 used to be pretty threatening. Now Wargrave can get to like 20,
I'm 22, bitch.
22 with no issues.
Too easy.
Shape, are you having fun with the Digimon trading card game right now, and why or why not?
Absolutely not, man. One Piece is the best Bandai game.
Alright, just kick him. Just kick him.
Digimon is absolute garbage.
You're messing with the narrative, man. Come
You
on.
messing with the narrative?
Nah, I'm kidding, man. I like the Digimon card game. It's fun.
Minus Tuesday, right?
Oh, that's too soon, man. Don't bring that up, man. Come on.
Damn.
What is your least favorite thing about the Digimon trading card game?
There we go.
Yeah.
What is my least favorite thing about the Digimon card game?
Yeah, and why is it
Bandai.
mulligans?
I mean, honestly, yeah, Bandai's like decisions to like what they choose to like for example with the training, the training options, right? It's like, oh, okay, they're like, well, we're gonna just put that with BT14, right? And then it's like, so our metas are, I mean, it's good in the sense that our metas aren't going to be exactly mirrored, but it's like at the same time, it's just like, like the security rookies, right? Like if like I guess the community didn't get so upset about, hey, where are the reprints, where are the security rookies, like Bandai probably would have just said nothing, and then we wouldn't have found out until like much later, right? Like it wasn't until like the community got upset at Bandai and was like, hey, how come we didn't get the reprints? And it's like, where are the security rookies when we needed them, right? Like in all fairness, we got the security rookies, this set, BT12, but it was just like already at that point, like nobody was using them. But,
I mean, you can't also have something be called reprint booster and not have any reprint.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Like that would have been problematic.
Like, let's just talk about marketing 101, right? That is a scam.
Like literally.
I mean, but I mean, Bandai's decision sometimes is just like out of the blue, and it's only
sometimes.
Well, not so much out of the blue, but it's more so it shows that like when it comes to making any decisions about like things that impact us, like restrictions and everything like that, or like our actual feedback or opinions don't matter at all. is what I'll say. Like they what is it, like, I mean, just take as an example, what is it, the Shoutmon Cross 4, right? Like within 1 week, 1 or 2 weeks after the set dropped, they're just like, nope, all right, we're cutting this. It's like, bye.
You're not wrong. And that was before we even got to see Full Power Crossheart even take any like tournaments or anything.
And my sentiment is that that's what we're gonna see with Shine Greymon in BD13. Because they already made it so that in the the Ultimate Cups, the Marcus is already limited, right? And so it means that they're tinkering with the idea of hitting Shine Greymon once we get it. So then it's you don't get the experience of playing the deck at full power. And already, I mean, obviously it's too early to say, but, they set the precedence with the Cross 4 ban or restriction. So, it wouldn't surprise me if, 3 weeks down the line, a week after the release, we see like Bandai's like, hey, we're restricting, something in that deck to 1 because, it's unhealthy or whatever, whatever the reason may be.
Right.
I honestly
just wonder if they'll do it before or after Gen Con.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's a big. I feel like they might wait till after Gen Con.
It'll be the day before Gen Con.
The day before.
Yeah.
I mean,
that would
I
be
wouldn't
crazy.
put it past them to like. Sometimes like when they put restrictions out, it also just is so mind-boggling in the sense that like we'll get them earlier than say Japan, and then it's just like, oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, what was the list that we got before Japan? I think it was the list we currently had.
We got the Tommy restricted.
The BT9 one.
Yeah.
BT9 ban list. Where
I mean, this one that we just got. We got it, but it came enacted into us before Japan even got it.
Yep.
That is true, yeah.
Which is crazy to me.
It's happened multiple times. Like, we got Tommy, Jet Self, and I think, like, some other card, right? It was, like, restricted to 1 before...
That was a Mega Fusion?
A Mega Fusion got banned.
I have to look at that, but it's just, like, I remember it was just, like, yeah, those cards got restricted to 1 a lot sooner than, say, before they got hit in Japan.
Like, it's just weird to me that they're the last ban list that came out, the Grand Kuaga Blossom, when like most of his cards were future proofing for sets that Japan hadn't even got yet.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Like that stuff is future proofing for BT 14 or whatever, you know, like in theory.
yeah.
But we don't even get a chance to have BT 13 with Blossom on. Like we just that's fucked up.
Yeah, I gotta use Pissmon, and I'm not happy about it, honestly. But you know, I gotta just
would
put
you
up
say
with it.
you're a little pissed?
I'm a little pissed. I'm a little pissed.
Isn't his name Pisty?
Pistimon,
No, so,
Pistimon, who cares? The
And my
card is
issue is
pissed.
too is it's like you saw that with what is it, Savior Huckmon, right? Like they already knew.
Don't
that,
even
like,
talk to me about Savior Huckman.
Dude,
yeah,
that
like they hit it before like we had a suitable replacement for it, and then it's just like all
It
of a sudden
killed Jess.
Yeah, it literally
Killed
killed
Jess for a
Jess.
little bit.
Yeah, and then they're just like, oh, well, don't worry, guys, we got a Jessmon structure deck coming out. And I'm like, great. That doesn't mean shit to me because it's like that's several months out for us.
Bro, the Jessmon
They
players.
released it in the same set as Blue Flare.
I am living
Yeah.
proof
Yeah.
of when they hit my boy Savior, I died. I've never topped the local sense.
Bro, the Jessmon players were so down bad they had to use Volcanomon.
Bro, we
I
was
think
just
with,
depressed.
But I think with BT13, Jessmon might be in a good spot again. I mean, yeah, Blue Flare exists,
I would hope
but,
by now.
yeah, but hey, we're getting a whole new, set of Jessmon, the whole line.
That's what I'm saying. I would
Zixxsa
hope
ones.
by now. I mean, the amount of deck that Jessmon has is damn near almost as much as Greymon, just with sisters and Hawks and everything.
Nah, man, you're thinking of Gilmon, bro. Galletmon has damn near as much support
Galletmon
as
has
fucking
the-
Greymon.
Yeah, but Gallant
Gallimon
support
has
is
almost-
bad.
That is
yeah,
true.
Gallon support is inconsistent. It's split
I don't know. I
between
could bring up the
actual
card like
Gallon
Victory
support
Gray.
and Chaos Gallon
Victory
support.
Gray, which is just
Okay.
a really bad Gallimon.
There's only one problem Gallimon has, and it's that it has no protection. There's not a single Gallimon card that will stop me from deleting it, and because I can delete it, it's not ever going to stick on the field for more than a turn. Why would I let it?
Honestly.
Why would I let you go into Crimson mode?
Why would I let you go into Crimson mode? I swear to
Or would I
God.
let you trash my security?
Yeah, go ahead and just trash 2 security and game.
I'm gonna
bro.
crash
It's
it
cool.
anyway because every card now in Gallant trash.
Oh goddamn, we got Trezzy 223 is now following. Thanks Trezzy, bro. I appreciate you, homie.
I'm so pumped for trashing security meaning nothing because of was it Kentarosmon?
Yeah.
I actually like that effect a lot from like the option. I think it's Icy Breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fair. We needed something like that.
Exactly.
Like, ugh.
Between Gallant and BLs,
Mm-hmm.
what else is be trashing security right now? Everything.
Blackboard
Shine
Gray.
Gray.
Yeah, all of them. I mean, everything has an inheritable. Will pretty much do it now, right?
Basically, yeah.
I know Tyranno does, but that's like Tyranno's whole deal.
I mean, so Tyranno, that would mean Machinedra, because you can play all that support in Machinedra.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Greymon.
Blackboard Gray, Grimmax.
Yeah.
Gallant be trashing hella security.
Mirage,
Yeah.
Gagumon, and Ravemon both balance securities. They can
They
bypass
do,
that,
yeah.
which is nice.
Hopefully.
There's a lot of security
Raytheon's gonna be
testing.
so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Yeah,
I'm
I
so
forgot.
excited.
I forgot the new Chromon isn't just a copy of EX4 and it actually lets you get a blocker out. So yeah, no, Bravemon might actually be good.
Bravemon's dope, I'm telling you. I was watching Spidey play that bit like a week ago. I was like, this is fun. This is why I like him out of that.
I'm actually
I like Bravemon.
Ravemon is so cool when people don't do jutsus on the table, bro. I love it.
Oh no.
Where are you going?
I went to-
He's gonna defeat us.
Shut up, Joe. I went to locals and then I swear I was playing this Ravemon player and it seemed like he was more pressed on doing hand signs when Bravemon killed himself.
Hey, that's his.
Good for him, bro.
I mean, it's okay, bro. I actually, it's not. I was
That's
pretty.
live, actually.
I was pretty upset when I saw that shit. I kind of wanted to leave the room.
I would rather see my opponent do jutsus than have them use stink jutsu on me and not wear deodorant. So.
Oh, that's the ultimate jutsu, bro.
It really is.
Yu-Gi-Oh! No jutsu. Man.
Oh man.
It's always the same guy. Like it's always the same.
It's always
dude.
the same guy.
And you know what the
Oh
issue
my
is?
God.
It's when he gets kicked out of one locals, he just moves to another one, and it's just.
Oh
Yeah.
I have one specific individual I'm thinking about. I'm not going to name them.
Oh,
But you
I
know
think
who
I know.
you are.
I think I know who you're talking about too.
We've talked about it before.
You're talking about the yeah.
You're talking about
About
the Go ahead.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Thankfully, there's not a single Digimon player at my locals who's like that. But the fucking Magic players who play at my locals,
You can't
nah,
escape
bro.
it, man. You can't escape it.
They can't escape Magic players. They're just. I don't know. One dude smells like soil at my locals. I don't know what else to say.
Every week.
Topsoil.
Just like soil. Bro.
Every week.
It's like fresh cut, like
there's an
dirt.
odor, and it just lingers, and it's weird because it could vary on his side. Like one side, you'll be on one side, nothing's happening. You go to the other side, you're like, Daniel, what's going on over here?
Definitely. Trezzy said, Trezzy23 said something interesting. Maybe they'll get an ace card for Gallant that would give him some protection.
How? We
Bro,
gonna do
giving
Digivolve pop and give him more memory? Nah, that ain't protection for Gallant.
Yeah, as much as I like the thought, I think it needs to be like a level 4 or level 5 because giving it to protection to an ace card makes it impossible to remove the ace card. Like it's just like that takes away the only downside of playing the ace. Like it's just a free evo.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole entire point of the ace cards is it's supposed to be high risk, high reward. You know, like,
Yeah.
But it's also supposed to like you can get punished for using it.
Yeah, like Jab.
I'm sorry for fucking Myotismon Ace.
Oh
Like,
god.
Oh my god.
I love Myotismon. A poor man's Beelzemon.
Poor man. I was like,
They gave Zudamon Ace way too strong of an ability for what ace cards are, though. Because if you, again, I always say this, if you ever evolve onto an ace card against a blue player from now on, you are going to lose that memory. You just have to accept it, because they will strip it. He targets the cards, like, in your evolution sources. He doesn't give a shit. He's a monster. Zudamon.
Zudamon, yeah. I just think it's interesting.
Unfortunate
Oh, go ahead.
the rest of Gomon sucks.
Oh yeah, no, I mean the rest of the line is horrible.
I mean, the same could be said about what is it, Diomon. It's like, it's getting an ace card in BT15. It's like, oh well, I mean, Diomon is just ass.
I don't know,
the great thing about ace
Biomon,
cards
there's
is it
one
doesn't matter.
Biomon that's fantastic.
The searcher one.
BT11 Biomon
Yes.
is
The one that's
incredible.
The one that's search for vaccines and like, like,
That card is incredible.
yeah, like, that's the only one. But everything else in its line is
There is no other good There aren't any
yeah,
good
they're
Biomons. I don't know
all
what you're talking
ass.
about.
It's
There's
like,
only
I mean,
one
there's
Biomon.
you know what though, Joe?
Actually,
You
there's
get
a draw one.
the
No,
warp
no,
one,
no.
and
The second best Biomon is the vanilla Biomon that just you fucking use for.
I hate you. I hate you. Get out of here, Rookie Rush bullshit.
Were you
you
saying?
get the new
Machinewash?
warp Biomon in
At least it's
BT13.
useful.
Oh, there is a warp. It can warp into Garudamon, right?
Yeah, warps in Garuda, yeah.
Yeah. Just to get blocked and die. I think that Pinamon from BT13 is probably the worst egg in the entire game, bro. On deletion, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 2k or less. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
That's
You can't even
the
stop
egg?
like the good floodgate.
That's the egg, yeah, that's the egg.
That's the dumbest egg I've ever
I think it's the
heard
dumbest egg in the
my
game.
life. I'm about to pull up all the BT1 eggs right now, TJ.
I don't
Alright.
even know why the fuck they gave
Pull
them
up
another
all
egg,
the
because they...
BT1 eggs.
Biomon
just
got
got
an egg in BT11. That's really good on Least Draw 1.
I'm not even
Like-
kidding. We're gonna read the effects of BT1 eggs. TJ, pull them up.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna read every single BT1 egg, okay? I'm scared to put it on screen because I don't know if that's gonna crash my stream or not. So I'll just read it.
Okay, don't put it on screen. Just read them.
Okay, Yokomon, when attacking, when you attack opponent's Digimon, this Digimon gets 1k DP for the turn. That's okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Already better.
That's
Already better.
Next.
Okay, Baby Domon. While this Digimon has piercing, it gets 2k DP.
Already
Same effect.
better.
You already know Upamon draw. You already know that.
Oh, better. Amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, Wanyamon. While your opponent has 2 or more Digimon with no Digivolution cards in play, this Digimon gets 2k.
Oh, the old one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of trash. But nah.
Alright,
no,
Kiaro.
no. Because that one actually will do something for
No.
At least that would actually
That's
do
the worst
something.
one so far. Though. Go.
Okay, Kiaromon. While you have 6 or more security, this Digimon gets 2k DP.
That one's poo-poo too, but fuck yellow.
Alright, and then Cupimon. While you have 5 or more security cards, trigger draw 1. When attacking, by the way.
Nah.
Everybody's just
that
quiet.
That one was pretty bad. That one was pretty bad.
Tanemon, when attacking, if you Digivolve this turn, this Digimon gets 1k DP for the turn. That's pretty good.
That's not that bad.
That's a green one. I remember this Furrymon.
Shocking.
I know, right? While your opponent,
if you Digivolve.
while your opponent has 2 or more suspended Digimon to play, this Digimon gets 2k DP. Yeah, that's about all of them. The only really shitty one is, I guess, the Wanyamon and the Kiaromon. And that's everybody else is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else beats the crap out of that one.
Definitely.
Well, even those two beat it because okay,
Yeah, they beat it. They're better than it. They're a little more generic.
Doesn't Gazumon have like 3 KDP?
Yeah.
Or is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So no point running it. You will never hit anything worthwhile.
Why is it only a 2K?
I think Terriermon is the only fucking 2K I can think of. Like Floodgate. Yeah, that's like the only one. But nobody plays green but me, so.
Hmm?
Yeah.
I play Bloom from time to time. I fuck with Bloom Lord.
Oh man, Brethren, Green Brethren.
Bloom Lord's the first thing I ever won a locals with, so I fuck with Bloom Lord.
Ah, I felt that. I definitely felt that.
You know what? I was wrong. Most of the floodgates are 2K or less.
Okay, they are.
Yeah,
So
I just checked
You can
Gazi.
kill you can kill the card you spent your raising to get out to kill one single. Yeah, worth it.
And that's
actually.
it. And that's maybe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly. Man, God, thank you guys for coming out.
Terrible egg.
I think it's about been about an hour.
Oh yeah, I remember the mill deck. I just remembered.
Yeah, the mill deck,
yeah.
and it was
The mill deck. It's basically just Chaos Gallant, but the top end is Lilithmon, so you can get back Jack Raid and then go into Shine Grim on Ruin mode.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then like you run Takato, so you go into War Value Blitz, like it's crazy, and it mills you out fast. It mills. And then it's like one of Creepy Mon to like finish the mill sometimes.
Yep.
That actually sounds kind of interesting.
It's not very strong, like but Tessero plays it, and Tessero's the GOAT, so like it's a good deck.
Fair enough. Creepymon's a 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking Creepymon is a
secret,
7.
right?
Yeah, it's BT secret. Yeah.
You talk about some garbage secrets. BTA has some pretty garbage secrets.
Yeah, but the rest of BT8 had what? Wargrey, Hero.
BT8 was great.
BTA was a very solid set. Yeah.
It's just the secrets were just bad.
The secrets are just bad.
Yeah. Well, and just for what was already out.
Yeah.
Nobody necessarily needed those as the top end. I mean, Paladin did a little nonsense here and there, but
I actually don't even remember seeing anybody play Paladin mode not one time.
Honestly, I've never seen Paladin mode before.
I used to play Paladin
I've
mode,
seen
but I
some
didn't
Paladin
understand how you built Imperial.
Fair enough.
you swing jamming. What do you mean?
Exactly. No. I was thinking there had to be a bigger game plan attached because it was blue. And that was
There
nice.
ain't no game plan. The game plan for Imperial has been the same since BT3. Swing jamming.
Yeah.
Kidding me? That was the only time you saw me wanting to play blue, because I like Vmon.
I think
I
everybody
wasn't even
likes
proud
Vmon.
of it.
Bro, liking VMon is like a Marcus shame. That's so sad.
I love
Is it?
Vmon, dude. V
I love
headbutt.
Vmon. And that's not even my
Yeah.
favorite Vmon evolution. My favorite, I like Demi Vmon and I like Tail Dramon. Those are my two favorite parts of the whole line.
Just gun dragon.
Vmon is Vmon's cool. He has 3 different decks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
none of them are good.
Hey, All Force is pretty good.
Imperial's not bad.
All Force is pretty
Armor's
good.
pretty good.
All Force is pretty. Imperial's not bad.
I did forget about All Force. Never mind.
Yeah.
So, okay. Older Imperial is pretty okay.
There you go.
Newer. Yeah. Actually, no. Vmon has like 5 decks or something crazy. Because like Armor Rush,
Oh,
Red,
red, purple,
purple.
Imperial. That count. Yeah, red,
Yeah.
purple, Imperial's 4.
And also,
And
oh, go ahead.
yeah. No.
So it's
All
Armor Rush,
fours.
All Force, Imperial,
Uh-huh.
red, purple,
Red.
Imperial. That's 4.
And Magna X. That's what I was going to say.
What? Armor Rush and
I'm
that are
pretty
the
sure
same
that's
deck.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Because some people get weird. They're like, okay, Magna X and Armor Rush are two totally different decks. I'm like,
But then you also have to say Rookie Rush because he's the staple in Rookie Rush.
oh, Janet yeah.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
You have to deal with it, or it's just gonna win.
It's the
Okay.
most annoying thing ever. When you run into a Rookie Rush player, you literally have to go, God damn it, I literally have to freaking use this just to kill that stupid game.
They honestly,
I can't let you have another free check. This game is so stupid.
And this is why we run it in Blue Flare, even though no one believes that.
Just play Machinewash and like pop it. That was what I do.
Real.
Pop that
Yeah,
shit.
when are we getting Noble Pump? Wait, am I
Noble
crazy?
Pump?
there's a.
Yeah, they forgot about him. They forgot my
I don't
boy.
think they forgot about him.
I never even heard of that. Noble Pumpkinmon.
Noble
I
Pump.
think it's Noble Pump.
I have no idea what that is.
Noble Pump.
He's just a noble pumpkin.
Oh, look at this Jack Skeleton looking motherfucker. I need this in my life, bro. Look at this.
Yo, wait, what the
TJ would
fuck?
love
He
it.
looks
Dude, why don't we
so
have this
clean.
already?
He looks so
stripped
clean.
out.
Wait, why don't we
Bro.
have this yet?
Oh man, I gotta get my fucking Pumpkin Mom
this is
alts
messed
now,
up,
bro.
dog.
I'm telling you, I need that in my life, bro. He looks so fucking. Thank you.
You know what's more fucked up?
What?
You know what's even more fucked? They could have given him to us in the new Garurumon deck as the other Mega instead of Skull Mammothmon, and it would have made just as much sense.
Who the fuck
And
is Skull
what
Mammoth?
yeah, because all the pumpkin stuff is on deletion. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like drop 2, like drop trash stuff. Yeah.
So
Yep.
so
That's
instead
fucked up,
of
man.
instead of dripped ass Jack Skeleton Pumpkin Man,
They give us elephant.
I get fucking Mammoth Graveyard, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Alright. Fair enough. What does this Skull Mammoth even do? When Digivolving, draw, then trash one card from your hand. Okay, garbage. When a card is trashed from your hand
dude,
by your effect.
No.
That's not
You
bad.
don't see the vision.
Oh, I don't see the vision. What's the? Oh, here we go with the vision. What's the vision?
Alright, so the vision is Anubismon, Skull Mammothmon, and then a ton of Gizumon. And you just cycle your entire deck, swing with one Gizumon that you get out of trash that gets Rush from Anubis, and you just kind of go off from there. And that's the vision. Will it work? No, it won't, because it's stupid.
Okay, I was waiting for Vision to actually like finish, but all I saw was a big old dumpster fire.
Yeah, it's a purple deck, man. You're not getting much better than that or Beelzebub.
Like, honestly. Well, you got Belfamon to look forward to.
Hey,
You do get
Ravemon's there.
Belfamon And Rave.
Oh, yeah, Ravemon, yeah. Just don't do jutsus at the table.
I won't do
Or
Jutsus. I will play blue card Ruin Mode. So.
Alright, guys, that's going to do it for the podcast. I appreciate you guys coming out today, man. That was great.
Yeah, thanks for talking with us, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having
Of
us.
course. Hey. So if anybody would like to catch the rewind on YouTube, we're going to upload it on YouTube for everybody that likes listening to shit in their car when they're going to work in the morning. Cause,
AKA me and TJ.
Lord knows I keep listening to like the same 4 Gucci Man songs on repeat from like 2013, bro. I swear to God. Alright, thanks guys. I appreciate it. I'm in the stream.
Alright.
Alright.
Cool.